Hello everybody, my name is Jim Ellis Fisher. I'm the old woman making things. If you're watching this segment of the show, then you are on replay. So hit me up with the hashtag replay and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. If the red live button is lit up at the top of the screen, then that means you are live and I'm so happy to have you here. Or I will be when you get here. So I'm just going to give you a minute to pop on. Okay, see. Somebody's coming in. Oop, I found myself first try. So let me replay. So hit me up with the hashtag replay and I'll get. Let me shut myself up over here because okay, you don't want to hear me twice. You may not be able to hear me at all, but you sure don't want to hear me twice. So I see Gail coming in, so come on in. I see 5 pair of eyes. So 8 pair of eyes, so y'all are getting here. Oh dear. Oh. Well, my hat's still wet, so it may take a while. I brought a lot of your replace. I brought a lot of your replace first time I'm watching live show. I have a joy think I've seen that. Okay, thank you, Ida. It's welcome. I'm glad you're here live, and I hope you like it. Hey, Ida. Hey, Lori. Lori, I'm going to be up in your neck of the woods the 3rd week in August. So, okay. Oh, Miss Connie. Hey, Connie. Who else did I miss? What must that mean? Hey, Gail. Hey, Dina. Connie, Lori, Beverly Johnson. Hey, Rebecca. How are you? You still in your happy place or are you on your way home? Okay, Lori, Gail. Hey, Michelle. Yes, thank you so much. Y'all sprinkle away because y'all, we are so close. Hey, Sarah. Can't wait. I'm excited to meet you too. That'll be fun. Michelle. Okay. Okay, people are coming in slowly, but you're coming, so that's the main thing. Hey, Cheryl. Cheryl. You didn't make my little man talk. How about that? Hey, Joy. How are you doing, my friend? Okay. Still here till Saturday. Okay, for some reason I thought you were coming home today. Okay, y'all, we are, I started making, I've shown you some of these, but let me show you these 2 things because I've kind of gotten interested in making, the little gnomes. And I think I showed you this one the other day. This little girl that I had these boots for, so I wanted to make a little girl gnome. And she be styling. You know, I love her. She's mine. And then yesterday I made this little boy. Well, I guess he's an old man. My son says he looks like a wizard. But anyway, see, he's got ceramic wooden shoes on that Dina gave me in Happy Meal a while back, and I've decided that I'm going to be using them. And I'm not real happy with the way his legs work, so I modified it a little bit. So, they are cute, aren't they? I'm really kind of liking this one's just about 5.5 inches tall. That one is, and she is about, I don't know how tall she is. I think she's 7.5, but they're so cute. Yeah, she's about 7 inches tall. So, he can't be 5. Yep, he's 5. Okay, so anyway, that's cute. So I'm going to show you how I made them. And the one I'm making is somewhere in height between these 2, but I'm calling these littles. So, oh, thank you for the stars. Whoever sent them, thank you. So I'm going to be making a little. Some of the littles will be littler than others, but they're all going to be smaller than anything I've ever made. So let me put them up and get them out of the way. And I'll be right back. I'm just going right up here to put them on the shelf. Because I'm keeping the little girl, I think. I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep the little girl. And I can't move my chair. And the little boy is, I don't like the way his pants do, so I'll probably keep him too, rather than try to sell somebody one that I'm not particularly fond of. Okay, I want to tell you that when I started this live, you can't see the number of eyes. Well, there are 25, according to my thing. What was I saying? Oh dear. Oh, when I checked, hey Donna, they are sweet little munchkins, aren't they? When I checked right before I came on, we have 78 people left to go to get to 5,000. 78 people. That's not much at all. So I'm started thinking about the party. I started making things to give away to you guys, and we'll probably do it after I get back from vacation, because surely we can get 78 people in a week, I think. Hey Deb. Hey Colette. If I miss calling your name, I'm sorry. Will read comments and get back to you. But anyway, so we're gonna do kind of a down and dirty little gnome, and this one's got wooden shoes, so he's gonna be a little Dutch boy gnome. And y'all, had to glue his feet together because they just go all over the place. His legs are toothpicks, is what they are, because he's little, and his body is made out of, let me get this off, you don't need to, don't pay any attention to these right now, those are placeholders. Hey Linda, his body is made out of a foam roller from Dollar Tree, and this is the kind that has the, wait, these are not the ones you use to make arms and legs, but they're the ones that look like this, that you, well, I don't have enough hair to even show you, but you wrap your hair around that and then you put that on there. I love the wooden shoes too, and I've got several more pair, so we can have several more littles, and I really like them. And I didn't put a whole lot of thought into his clothes today. I went ahead, by the way, and did his legs, because there's not much room for hot glue down there, and there's no room for Sharon. I had neither, but I've got several pair of them. Some of them are smaller than these. There's not a room to put any weight down there, but fortunately all this is light, and they stand up without being weighted down, which is really, well, the girl didn't. She's got lots of rocks in her feet. But the little boy over there doesn't have any weight, and this one, the only weight is provided by the hot glue. So, and all you do is you fill it up, you fill the shoe up, the cavity here, with hot glue, and while it's still melted, you stick your toothpick down in there and you hold it till it's semi-straight. And hey Sandy, I'm using some of your stuff today. I'm using your beard, I know, but I have used it and I like it. Okay, so we'll just get started. Hey Jason, how are you? Hey Barbara. So I made these little pants. They don't look like much, but I think I'm gonna like them better than the others, except they're a little stiff. So they're kind of hard to maneuver, but we're gonna, before we do anything else, since I've got the shoes done, so we're just gonna put these, we're gonna try to put his legs in there. And I'm gonna put some foam down in there to give his legs a little body, but the first thing I gotta do is get his body on. So I'm just gonna push this down as far as I can. And it's real hard to make a hole in this stuff. It's surprisingly hard. So I pre-did holes, and I'm gonna try to stick these into the holes. Okay, excuse me, got to turn him upside down. It's a good thing he's a little, yeah, oops. Okay, so I've got them in there, so now I'm going to take them out, and I'm just going to shoot a little bit of hot glue down in the hole. And put them right back on and hope that the glue holds them on. I did not do that step with the little boy in blue, and if you pick him up the wrong way, his legs fall off. You don't want that. So you just put your glue on there and you oops, I forgot a step. Well, I'm going to have to take that off. I got to put I cut pieces of the foam roller. And I didn't want to do this part, but you got to put those on. Okay, just give me a minute to figure this out. This is new. Trying to avoid this part. Y'all, just bear with me. I'm getting it. Oh, hey, Connie. Didn't realize Justin had been on. Hey, who was it? Who was that? Hey, Shirley. Joy, we are making a little gnome. I just call them littles. Little gnome or mini gnome or whatever, but I just think they're cute, and I wanted to use these shoes. Well, okay, all right, now let's try this again. I'm gonna have to put some more glue down in here because that's dried. Okay, I'm just pushing that down so the foam for the body meets the foam for the rollers. And I'm gonna put a little glue on the outside. Oops, didn't mean to do that. And that's gonna hold the legs on, I hope. To the water park. Thank you, Lori. It's hot enough for a water park. Now, they said our heat index here today was going to be 107. And I was out there for a little while, and I believe it. Facebook is totally wrong with not sending notifications. I still check your page since 5:45, and I didn't find you live until my third try just now. Well, Jan, I'm glad you're persistent. Sometimes it takes me 3 or 4 tries to find my live if I'm on live on my phone and I want to pull up my iPad. Sometimes I can find myself right off, and sometimes I can't. Okay, so let's pull his pants up now. And the pants are also serving. This is like a onesie. I'm not real fond of these pants either. This is like a onesie. This is you bet. Hey, Carla. Okay, so should have made him suspenders, but I didn't. Okay, so for his arms are going to be, this is the wire that came out of a foam roller, and I just cut off the ends and I bent it. Facebook is doing this major hole. I live in Anniston, Alabama. Wowzers, that's hot. Yeah, it was hot. It was really hot. I didn't like it. I don't like it. It's not wanting to stand up. Okay, I've got to do something here because his pants are way too big. Okay, give me a minute or 10. Hey, Marcia from Georgia. Okay, we're gonna play the alphabet game. Dina is thinking of a letter of the alphabet from A to Z. 100 in California. Wow. Think of a number, a letter between A, from A to Z, and the first person she sees that guesses the number correctly is going to win a napkin giveaway. Okay. All right. Trying to figure this out. Hey, Michelle. Barbara, I don't know. Nobody ever, I don't think anybody sees everything, all the comments, everything else. She sees a number of them, but if she doesn't speak to you, that means that she didn't see you. Because both my moderators are real good about catching people as they come in. How am I going to do this? Well, the back's going to look a little funky, but we don't care, do we? Not necessarily, and that's why. Yeah, and I know she doesn't see all the comments. I can have 2 or even 3 devices going at one time watching the same thing. And, oh, Melissa Linkhart won with N. So that alphabet game is over. We may play another one. We may not. Okay, it looks pretty good from the front. From the back, not so much, but we don't care about the back. Okay, now I've got to get his arms in him. So, Melissa Linkhart, send me a private message with your mailing address, and I will get you out some napkins. Okay, I'm just gonna try to stick this through without hurting myself. Somebody said something. Oh yeah, you understand about the games. That was fast. So, we'll have time to do another one. So, Melissa, don't forget to send me your address. $26. Hey, Peggy, thanks for walking the gnomes. Y'all, the alphabet's over, and I don't think we've started the number one yet. Okay, I've got to figure out some way to get a hole in this. Hot here in Michigan. Super humid and windy. It's always windy here. Well, you're welcome. Okay, let me get put a little hole there. We'll go through here. We'll go through here. It's just stubborn. It needs a place to come out on this end. This is going to be covered up by his beard, so nobody's going to see it. Okay, y'all, I promise you I am going to get a telegram. I'm going to try to do that this week. and let y'all know what the, what the link is. So now to use Telegram, you have to go to the App Store and get the app. Okay, good. Thank you, Melissa. But when we have Telegram and y'all sign up for it, when I remember that I'm going on and I need to send a telegram, I will send it out, and then you'll know we won't have to depend on Facebook to do it, because Facebook does it when they want to, and right now they're not doing much of anything except try to get everybody updated. And, okay, this went just fine. My follow settings and live notifications haven't been changed. Haven't been changed by Facebook. Okay, well, good. Hey, Julie. Some people are not getting notifications. Some people are. I almost never get notifications. Thought the alphabet and put a number. I wondered about that. Okay, hey, Deborah. That's okay. That sounds like something I do. Okay, so now he's got his arms on, and I've got another piece of the hair roller that's going to go there, just to plump his arms up a little bit. Got one of those on each side. And then we're going to put his sleeve on. His muscle fell off. Did y'all see that? And I'm just running a bead of glue around where the material meets the material. And we're going to hope that keeps his arm on. Can't send stars. Apple says it's Facebook. I think it is. I've never had the capability to send stars. It's never been an option for me. So, I am making a mini gnome. I'm making a mess right now, but it's going to be a mini gnome when I get done with it. Just going to hold that and let it dry. I kind of like his onesie. Oh, Peggy's birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday, Peggy. Happy birthday to you. I don't know if that's copyrighted or not. I don't think it is, but anyway, happy birthday tomorrow. Now, tomorrow I'm off. So, okay, so let me get my hand out of the glue. It's healing. Stuck a plum between thumb and index finger in the muscle. I knew better than. Oh my goodness, who said that? Carla. Ouch. 2 other groups who used the free telegram. Somebody sent me the right thing. Yeah, okay, Barbie, and you sent me a picture of the right app, so I'm going to go back and get that. And okay. I love it when a plan comes together, y'all. And what's going to take a while is I've painted a hat for him, but I don't think it's dry, and I don't think it's going to get dry. But I'm going to hit it with a hairdryer, with a heat tool in just a few minutes. And while we're doing that, we can chat a little bit. Okay, now this is not pretty, but it's okay because it will be covered. What does it say? Set up for the... Okay, you're set up for the notifications you don't get, Ruth. I like that. Like the Telegram, don't care for text messages. I can't afford the text messages, so that's... After you get a certain number, that's... hard. So excited to use arms and legs. Time hair rollers for my gnomes. Yeah, and see, they're really light. They're really light. Somebody is probably going to get one of these at the celebration for the 5,000. I've got several things to give away. Okay, I'm just going to leave his arms outstretched like that until they dry. But let me get the hat. Okay. You know, it's pretty bad when you're 76 years old and you need a booster chair. Okay, so I'm going to leave him right there. Y'all, this is Crown Royal cast off Crown Royal whiskey bottle. Don't judge me. I do drink a bit. Somebody called the Ellen show one time and said, well, I have to tell you, I love Jesus, but I do drink a bit. So, I thought Ellen DeGeneres was going to come apart when she read it. But I haven't figured out what to put in here for the hands yet. So I'm not doing hands at the moment. But I will. Good numbers getting back up there. Yay. I'm glad to remember, too, it generally is every day except Thursday at 5:30, unless I change it. And I do always make put an announcement in that some of you see and some of you don't. That's not totally dry yet. And y'all, this you don't look too closely at this because it is off a Crown Royal bottle and it really is a crown. But yeah, I can use wood, and I can on this. I put the sleeves too small on those others, so I can put wood beads on there, and I will. I just don't have them over here at the moment, but I'll get them. Okay, so his hat's gonna go. Well, I thought this was going to be big enough, but I was wrong. Here's a good idea for everyone. Here's a good idea. Okay, what is a good idea for everyone? Wait a minute. Remember when that lady called it? It was so funny. When that lady called. Oh, yeah, that was funny. That was one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Yes, Jesus had wine, too. What is a good idea for everybody? Oh. In your search, put your favorite groups when they're live under videos. Okay. That's a good tip. Okay. Well, we're going to have fun getting his beard on him. I'm not liking these sleeves, y'all. Hey, Dickie. Oh, he looks like a zombie. Okay, he looks like a zombie. I'm sorry, this is just funny looking. See, make this a little shorter. Well, I've still got work to do to figure out the arms. But y'all, I've not seen anybody do this. He has been in my crown. Yes, he has. He looks like he's kind of staggering, doesn't he? Now he looks like he's about to hug somebody, but still better. Stand up straight. I wonder if I need this. Okay, I have a toothpick somewhere. Shoot. I shouldn't say that. I keep saying that S word, and I shouldn't do that because 10. Are we playing the number game? Okay. Good. Yeah, that's got to help him stand up straight. Number between 1 and 50. All right, where'd it go? Oh, there it is, okay. Yeah, that's... Well, I'm just going to put it on. Okay, so we got a little beard. I'm just going to put it up here at the top because I don't want to see this pink stuff. Y'all, when you're using hot glue and fur, try real hard. First of all, try not to get the glue on the fur, but I always do. But if you do get the fur, the hot glue on the fur, try not to touch it because it's really, really hot. This, the fur is basically plastic and it melts and it's very hot. This little guy's got a few little issues. He's probably going to have to stay with me too, because it's not the way I want it yet. Let that cool off a minute. He's funny looking. I'm trying to fix it so this arm. I'm going to fix it like this. I'm going to cut this arm is a little bit longer. And I want to cut the sleeves, but I can't. trim the sleeves up a little bit. Yeah, that's better. Okay, I'm gonna put him down and I'm gonna stand him up. Stand up, sit down. Now, then you look at all this. Hat will go on his head, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna have luck. May have to get a bigger bottle. Number's still going. Okay, so it's got his hat on. And where it needs to be touched up, of course, is right in the front. Of course it is. But I'm not taking the hat off again because it's too hard to get on. It's a good thing Dana sent me an eraser for glue, isn't it? What do I do with this? Nose is too big. Oh, that's a square. So it's going to be this nose. And I don't really like it when my noses have holes in them. So I'm gonna you know, in some ways, these littles are harder to make than the bigger ones are, because everything is so small, but they don't take as long. Well, that's the way it is. Okay, so there he is. There's our little gnome. So get this out of the way, and we have this tiny little gnome here. Is the number still going? We don't have the number yet. I've been guessing and guessing. But see, this is what happened. Somebody's probably given the right number. It just didn't show up on Dina's screen. And I don't know what the number is, so I can't help look. And it wouldn't matter anyway because we said it's whoever's on Dina's screen. Well, maybe while... Also, the moderator's been having a little bit of problem with pinning and unpinning things and posting, so there's no telling. Hey, Michelle. Okay, Vicki Levitt, Levitt, Leavitt, guessed the number 42, and she's the first one that Dina saw that did it. So, Vicki, if you would send me your mailing address, then I will get you out some napkins also. So, and we had, and one person, we do one giveaway for every 50 people that are here, so we did not get to 100, so we have one napkin giveaway just for being here. So Dina will post that in just a minute. Now, Vicki Levitt won. Yeah, thank you, Deb. Yeah, because of the lag, you still see people guessing, but they probably put their guess in before. Peggy Hostetler. I hope I said that right. Peggy Hostetler. 42. Okay, I don't understand that. Dina, did Peggy win the attendance giveaway? Because I thought Vicki Levitt won the... Peggy, you can stop guessing. You've already won something. Okay, Peggy Hostetler won. Oh, so we got Peggy Hostetler won the random drawing for being here. So Peggy, send me your mailing address, and you too will get napkins. So we had 3 napkin winners today, and that's a good thing. And boy, did we get through this in a hurry. See, it doesn't take long to make these littles. But what do you think about him? What do you think about him? I'll put beads in for his hands. Peggy was a random pick. Okay. Love my little gnome, and y'all, he's so little and he's so light. Yeah, Barbara was too. It's okay. So that's okay, Dina. Not a problem. So there he is. He doesn't have a name. He may go out at he may be a giveaway at the celebration, or he may be in the auction, or he may just stay here with me, but I kind of like him too, and I'm zeroing in on how to do them. So you'll probably see littles scattered here and there through, maybe for a while until I learn how to do it. I think he's cute too. And he doesn't take up much room. I will fix that little ding in his hat and get some of this glue off of him. But I love his shoes too, Janet. He's very cute. Okay, so I'm going to hold him and smile. Y'all, what I'm getting the screenshots for is to put on the description of my videos, so that when people are going through looking for, he is a work in progress, looking for replays to watch, you'll see a picture of the finished product and my smiling face if I'm smiling, but usually I don't smile, and I've got my mouth open when people take the picture. So Willie Nelson, yeah, it's the beard. Willie does that to you. He is adorable. And Sandy, that beard came from you, so thank you. Okay, also, somebody take a screenshot when I'm smiling. I'd appreciate it. And he is stinking cute. I like these littles. They're just, they've got a personality all their own. You know, they do. So, y'all, we got through in a hurry tonight. Got through in a hurry. But, anyway, this is it. I don't know his name. He hadn't told me. But he's not a zombie. I don't care what he looks like a cassock. Well, he does. He does. Erica, he does. He does. Okay, y'all, cheese. Okay, cheese. Okay, that's, got 10 screenshots, so I had to be smelling one of them. Okay. Thank you very much, y'all. I appreciate it. Send those to me in a private message if you don't mind. I can learn with you. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. That's, I'm learning every day. I'm learning something new, and I don't name him Willie. Okay, he can be a Willie. I don't pretend to know it all, which is a good thing because y'all find me out in a minute. That's what Andrew said. My son says that he looks like a lizard, a wizard, not a lizard, a wizard. Y'all, thank you for whoever sent the stars. I appreciate that so much. And thank all of you for being here and for sprinkling or walking the gnomes or doing whatever you do. Please tell your friends. And I would like to get to 5,000 before I leave on my vacation. But if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. And the week after I come back, which will be the first week in August, we'll have the celebration, okay? We're also going to have an auction. So, y'all have a good evening. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for spending time with me, because I know you've got lots of choices of people to spend time with, and if you choose me, it makes me feel special, okay? Shirley, I don't know where to get them either. They look like they came from souvenir shops or something. So, I don't know either, but you can probably find them on Amazon. You can find everything on Amazon. Anyway, y'all have a good night. Get rest, stay cool, stay hydrated, stay safe, and stay happy. And just know that somebody in Alabama loves you lots. And it's me, okay? Y'all, good night.